when guys go and get it, it's like it's very normal. They're like, oh, people think like, oh yeah, I can get all the chicks that I want. And when girls go do it, it's like, oh yeah, I sleep around, I'm a slut, you know.
Like yeah, condoms are designed for guys. So people do not usually expect girls to carry condoms around, which I think is really important, because what if the guy doesn't bring the condoms? Like what do you do? So like girls should always be prepared as well.
The condom right now is like all towards men, and they like market it to like only men. Like what about women? We also want it. We also want to have the security.
They are like trashy in a sense. They sleep around, they sleep with multiple men. Like why do they need condoms?
I feel like this is still like a taboo, especially in our society, because it's like whenever, especially girls, whenever we go buy condoms, people are always like, hey, don't show people lah, you know. Yeah, definitely. I feel like it really does empower me as a woman. You are in control of that situation, and you don't have to always rely on the guy, you know. It's like you're independent woman. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, because you have the choice of being protected. Even if the other party doesn't want to wear, at least you still have that power to, okay, I choose, then I'll wear it, then I can protect myself also.
Of course, having a female condom, it makes female more secure.
We don't have enough non-hormonal contraceptives. Like all the things that we have is like the IUDs, you know, the contraceptive pill. We need more like one-time use contraceptive for women also, and it has to be more accessible. Like we also need something that you can just go to a drugstore and you can get, and the woman can wear, instead of it always like I have to go and buy it for a man.
We should have something, a contraceptive measure designed for girls that are as convenient as condoms. The mainstream condoms on the market that are designed for guys.
Like condoms, they have like different thickness. It's more towards like the pleasure towards guys than women.
It definitely is a very, very good step forward. It encourages us ladies to be in control of the situation more. It empowers us, and I feel like that is very, very, very important.
I like the way that it seals like the whole area of the vagina, so it's not that easily came off.
I think it's a great idea. Like it's a great product, because in a sense that, like when you showed me just now, and then when I felt it, it's really quite thin and it's very versatile. We go on holiday or we want to sit together, it's either I can wear it or you can wear it. It's not like, oh, like there's only one, like, you know, like there's a choice there for both parties, and more importantly, that there's a choice for the female. I would buy a condom.
I would definitely buy a condom, yeah. I would tell them, okay, just try not to be scared, because carrying a condom or buying a condom is actually, for a girl, it's actually not a bad thing. You are trying to be independent of your own situation. You can be in control of your own situation when you are the one buying the condom, because as girls, we cannot always rely on guys.
Like just be brave enough to like开口, you know, just talk and ask. Because if you don't ask, then you don't get any information and you're all alone there. Just be open about it, because it's not something to be shameful about. Like sex is a wonderful thing, and every human being, you know, like it's part of nature. I also support the idea that you have a international day for it, so like everybody know that this is a day to celebrate who we are as individuals, as human beings also.
It is a day to appreciate women. And I feel like it is very important to have that, because women are actually very strong and very powerful, and people tend to undermine our capabilities.
If you compare to then, right, and now, there's not much of a difference, because we're still being like looked down upon whenever we do something that a guy can do normally, even though it's nothing special.
Actually, a lot of families still have this very traditional mindset that as a woman, when you get married, you have to learn how to cook. You You have to learn how to do the house chores. This kind of stuff is not only done by women, it should be done by everyone.
I joined a lot of communities like coding community, like women who codes. So it's like they gather around all the women internationally. People's perspective only think that only men who codes, that women, they don't know how to, they only do finance, HR, those kind of jobs. I think a lot of women are supporting each other already. Most of the women are stronger now.
Wonderleaf unisex condoms. I decide.